Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to Rhythm with Mrs. Wilder. We're going to have some fun today. And don't forget, we've been starting to learn how to use the staff. Remember, this whole thing is called the staff, and this is called the treble clef. And to make it, you make a P. You make a line with a little swirl at the end. You make a letter P, then a letter D, and then a letter B, and a little swirl right there. So there's 5 lines. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 lines on the staff, and there's 4 spaces. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember the lines. Their letter names are E, G, B, D, and F. And we say the way for the ladies: every girl bats double fastballs. Let's say the way for the boys. The gentlemen: every good boy does fine. And these F-A-C-E for the spaces spell the word face. And don't forget, if you have a note here, it's an E note. If you have a note on this line right here, it's an F note. If you have a note on this space right here, it's an A note. And so here I have another example. So here are the 5 lines: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here are the 4 spaces: 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember that every girl bats double fastballs, and face, F-A-C-E. We always start from the bottom and work our way up. So think of face when you think of the space, because this is a space note. Oh, I should ask you first. Is this a line or space note? It's a space note, because I already told you. Sorry about that. Is this a line or space note? It's a line note. Good job, because you know the line comes out the left and the right, and it sits in the middle of it. The note head does. Is this a line or a space note? It is a line note. Very good. What about this one? Space note, because it's in the middle of the space. What about this one? Space note, because it's in the middle of the space. What about this one? It is a line note, because see, the line comes out the left and the right. Great job. What about this one? A line note. This one's space note. Well, what letter name would this space note be? It would be an F, because we think of face. F-A-C-E. Good job. What about this one here? What letter name is this for this line note? Remember, every good boy. What does boy start with? Starts with B. Good job. So we think of the line notes right here, because that's a line note. We think every girl bats double fastballs. What does fastball start with? What letter? F. So this note is what letter? It's an F. Good job. So we know this is a space note. It's a 4 space note. Let's count F, A, C, and E. So this would be E. What about this one here? It would be an A, because we think F, A. Very good. What about here? This line note for every. What does every start with? It starts with an E. What about every good? What does good start with? A G. Good job. So you know this is a space note. Think of face. F-A-C. So that's a C. Good job. Great job with that. Now here we have another example that we started working on. So here we have the 5 lines: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we have the 4 spaces: 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we have the treble clef. You make the line, you make a P, a D, and then a B, and then a little swirly thing at the end. I have the time signature here, 4/4. Is this a line note or a space note? It's a line note. See how the line comes out either side? What about this one? Line note. Good job. This one? Line note. What's this one? Space note. Great job. This one? Line or space note? See how it's floating in the middle of the space? It's a space note. What about this one? It's a line note. This one? Space note. And this one? Space note. And then we have the double bar line at the end. This is measure what? Measure 1. We have the bar line. What measure is this one? Measure 2. Very good. This is measure 3. And we have the double bar line at the end. So we know that every girl bats double fastball. So what note would this one be? Every girl. What letter name does it start with? It starts with a G. Good job. What letter name would this one be? Every girl bats. Starts with a B. Good job. Every girl bats double. Starts with a D. Good job. F-A-C, because it's a space note. It's a C note. F-A. It's an A note. Good job. Remember, every girl bats. It's a B note. F-A. It's an A note. And F. It's an F note. What kind are these 2 notes? Are they quarter notes? Are they half notes? Remember, the quarter notes are filled in, and the half notes are open. So you're right, these are half notes. What about these 2 right here? Are these paired of 1/8 notes or quarter notes? They're paired 1/8 notes. What about this one here? Are these half notes or are they paired 1/8 notes? Paired 1/8 notes. Good job. What about this one here? Half note. You should remember from here to here. Very good. And what about this one? It's a whole note, and it gets 4 counts. Good job. So here we have the quarter note, the half note, the quarter rest. It gets 1 count of silence. in the pair of eighth notes with one count of sound. And this is how we make one measure of music. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This isn't 12 and 34. It's 1, 2, and then 3, 4. And let's clap this one, okay? Clap this one. So pause it and then clap it, okay? So pause it. Pause me. Pause the video and then clap it, okay? Good job. Now remember, this one goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And yes, and my doggy is a star of the show today. So remember, this one goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you clap each time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You can skip ahead if you want to, but let's try that again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's do the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Good job. So that's this one. Now you try it by yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. My kindergartners have been working really hard to learn that one. Remember, this one is rest, rest, clap, clap, shoulder and down, shoulder and down. So it goes like this. Rest, rest, clap, clap, shoulder and down, shoulder and down, because those are the half notes. Let's do it again. You can skip ahead if you already know how to do this one. Clap, rest, rest, clap, clap, shoulder and down, shoulder and down. So it's quarter rest, quarter rest, quarter note, half note, half note. Let's do that again. Ready? Rest, rest, clap, clap, shoulder and down, shoulder and down. When I say shoulder and down, you touch your shoulder and bring your arm down. Now I'm going to say the counting. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Now I want you to put this one on and pause it and clap it. Remember, these are the rests and these are the quarter notes. So it goes rest, rest, quarter note, rest, rest, quarter note, Okay, try that one again, okay? You can pause it. Now you're going to try this one. So it's clap. When you see the X's, that means you clap. See how there's 2 claps here for 1, 2 claps there? So there's 4 claps and 2 beats, and there's 2 claps for 2 beats here. So this one goes clap, clap, rest, 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 clap, 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 clap. Now you try that. Here we go. Clap, clap, rest, 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 rest. Clap, 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 clap. Good job. And don't forget here, this is the half rest. Let me get the paper for you. This is the half rest. This is the whole rest. And if you can see it here, this is the whole note. It's the circle. And it says whole note, and it gets 4 counts. So here we have the half rest and 3, 4. And this is, and you would go 1, 2, 3, 4 for that one. And this one you would go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? You're doing a great job. I'm so proud of you. And here, you might want to start with this one first. Pause it, and then do this one, okay? And this is more for my my kids that are in the upper grades. So don't worry if you're in kindergarten and you don't know how to clap this one. We will get to it, okay? I love you all very much. Have a wonderful day.